Hey everyone, I saw that my original recording stopped very early on. I'm so sorry about that. So I'm going to re-record and hopefully I can get this submitted correctly this time. Um, so, so today we're going to do the skill step one, which would be keep coming back. It's basically connection, gratitude, intention, and service. And we will be focusing on using easy sit and possibly mountain with this simple Y12 SR session. So in order to start, all you pretty much need is somewhere comfy to sit or stand because you could do this standing. I don't know if I have enough time to show you the mountain version of it, but I'll try if I have time. And you're gonna just sit or stand quietly. And a lot of this is something that you'll be able to do in your head. You'll be able to do it in walk yourself through this in your head, or you can use like a guided meditation for this. There are like Y12 SR guided like yoga sessions or like meditations. So you could do that, or you could basically just think of these things in your head. So first, what you'll do is you'll cross your feet. If you can't cross your feet, you can always just bring the palms of your feet together as close as possible, whatever is comfortable for you. Um, I like to start, and before I start doing anything, I always like to stop and close my eyes and just take 4 cleansing breaths. So, and with that, it just kind of helps me ground myself and get my mindset into a yoga mindset. Helps me release the things that I was previously working on and stuff like that. Just gets me focused and connected on what I'm going to do in yoga today. So once my feet are crossed, I'm going to bring my hands up. I'm going to bring them together. I'm going to place them right here in front of my heart. They're slightly pushed out. Sorry, I have an itch. But they're going to be slightly placed out, so there's space between me and my heart. And then I'm going to just roll my shoulders back, and I'm going to hold them in front of my heart. And normally at this point, I would close my eyes. However, I'm going to talk you through this, and then I'll show kind of like what it would look like throughout the guided meditation. So basically, this is the pose, right? This is easy sit or easy pose, as it can be called. Not much movement here, okay? Very simple to get into. At this point, you would want to set an intention. So we'll set an intention, and intention is something that would align with your values. So something that aligns with the values and a way of being that you want to move towards. So let's say if I am a person in recovery, my intention could be a sober lifestyle where I can hold a job and take care of my family without while being clean. That could be an intention that I want to set and something that I want to release into the energy, or just you know believe into action, visualize into reality. So let's say that is what I'm thinking of. You'll want to connect with your bigger energy at this time, whatever that is for you. It doesn't have to have a name. It can have a name. It can be whatever. And at this time, you want to visualize that intention being released into that energy, into the energy that is around you. Now, think of someone who is important to you. After you release that intention into the energy that is around you, you'll shift into thinking about somebody who is important to you. As you think of the person who is important to you, the person who has supported you, or somebody who's helped you, I want you to visualize them in your mind, And I want you to gather all the good vibes you can and the energy that you can as you visualize them. And then I want you to take a deep breath. And as you exhale, visualize yourself sending those good vibes to that person. And for the rest of the session, every time we pause and bring our hands in like this, throughout our session, let this be our anchor and a reminder that we are connected and that we are never alone. And this position reminds us that we to be grateful for those in our life and to be grateful for the ability to set intentions for ourselves, because we are connected and we are never alone. This position also can remind us of gratitude and appreciation. A grateful addict won't use, and it reminds us that we matter and that we are part of a bigger whole. It's important for us to remember that a little act of service is important, because we can't keep what we have unless we are willing to give away a little. As we take a big, deep breath, you would then bow your head down towards your arms. And then you would have your hands out like this. You'd bring your head down towards your hands, just slightly bowing your head. And as you lift your head and exhale, you'll say namaste. And you'll bring your hands into your heart. And as you say namaste, basically what you're saying is, it means the light within me acknowledges the light within you. So to do that in one fluid motion, you would get into your easy position, legs crossed, or however you can. You would quickly bring your hands up into, I think this is a salutation, and then you would bring your hands in to your heart, fingers connected. You want there to be flat if you can. If you can't, it's okay if they're a little open. Then you would, sorry, this relaxes me and makes me yawn a little. It's also kind of late here. But you would bring your hands in, and at this point, you would begin taking some deep breaths as you're visualizing the intention that you were setting for your yoga session today, and just your intention and your goals that you have in your life. You want to release that image out into the universe with your deep breath. So right now I'm visualizing. I take a deep breath in. And with a forceful breath out, I'm releasing that intention out into the energy. And then at this time, I'm visualizing a close loved one that I want to send good vibes to, somebody who's supported and loved and helped me. Visualize them in my head. They're right here. I can clearly see them. Gathering all my love and all my positive intentions. And then I'm going to take a deep breath in. With a deep breath out, I'm releasing that positive energy out to them. All right, and then as I am coming to a close with this pose, I'm going to bow my head, bring my hands in, push out, and say namaste. So that would be what it would look like if I were sitting. If we went into mountain, they would do the same type of like guided meditation or thought process with mountain. At least at this point, you could do other things, but at this point, like if you're, this is step one. So this would be position A of keep coming back, and then position B would be mountain pose. And mountain pose, you would do the same exact guided meditation, but instead of sitting, you would look like this. I'm hoping you can kind of see all of me. I'm in my son's room, so don't mind the toys. But you would basically just start here, legs planted, arms by your side. You'd bring them up and over. Connect your hands as you're bringing them down. Bring them to your heart, and then you would go through the same exact meditation and guided meditation, and then you would at the end you do the same, like I said, you do the same exact thing, and then you would say namaste, and you release and come down here. So it looks the same, you're doing the same thing. There's just two different ways to do that. Some people also might start at tabletop, which would be like this when you're standing. Um, it just kind of is up to you, and it's up to the person who is doing the meditation. And again, when you're doing mountain, they probably would talk more and get more into depth with gratitude and intention and grounding yourself in your gratitude. It just kind of depends on the practitioner. So that is just that is keep coming back, and that is tool one and pose A and then pose B. Again, pose A is easy sit, and then pose B would be the mountain. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. It's very, very simple movements, most of this stuff, and it's just a lot of visualizing and connecting, just because that's kind of how it's kind of like a guided meditation paired with yoga movements. It's kind of what I think of yoga 12 steps. So while it is something that you can definitely do by yourself quietly, definitely think that to play if you can find one on here and you play it, it works. It works a lot better too, and it can be helpful and pretty calming. So anyway, I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I can also lead you guys to some videos and certifications if you are interested in learning more. So thanks. Bye.